everybody. Good evening. I'm Christine, and welcome to my show. I am so excited that you guys are here. And I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little tarot reading, but first, because there's always a first, I wanted to do a little find out what the energy of the room is. And I pulled a little card, and it says something about possess self-confidence. So I want to go ahead and just read a little bit about this. And wait, basically what I'm also doing is I'm waiting for my first caller. And so while we're waiting for our beautiful person to show up, let's see what our guides have to tell us. Basically, no one knows you better than you know yourself. Living your life trying to fulfill the expectation of others is disregarding to your soul's blueprint. Remember that. Okay, we were all put down here for a particular reason, and we all have a path and a flow to go to, and we want to honor that as much as we possibly can. So as you can contemplate, think of yourself as I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. When you have a strong enough sense of self, then you are sure of yourself and fully understand the choices that you make. Understanding your choices and acting on them also involves accepting the consequences. It can become so easy to blame others for your woes if you allow them to influence you. You must learn to trust yourself enough so that you can access the wisdom within your soul because it belongs to you. You are the receptacle of the wisdom and guidance that is unique to your soul's path. So have the confidence to put into action. You are a courageous soul for choosing to come back into this dimension of illusion and limitation. So channel that courage now that you are here. Don't miss the opportunities the guides have strewn on your path by following in someone else's footsteps. Never lose the courage of your convictions. That is such a powerful card. You know, so often this stinking thinking kind of gets in the way a little bit. I'm guilty. Who isn't? Right? So yeah, go forward. Don't sell yourself short for anything. Okay. So while we are waiting, my name is Christine Mattingly. Thank you so much for coming this evening. You can always find me at christinemattingly.com. And if you would like to book a personal reading one-on-one with me, you can also find that at causejoy888@yahoo.com. I have to make sure I get all the 8s in there. There should be 3. All righty. So here we go. I wanted to pull a couple of cards. All right. Apparently, somebody has a lot of clarity coming their way, a lot of truth in a situation that they've been struggling with. Okay. You do have a strong foundation already. You just don't know it. You're getting too heady and you're getting too hardy and too a little bit emotional about it. To put it lightly, you're being a bit of a tight butt about it. But you're going to have a lot of truth and a lot of clarity very soon. Just keep the faith, keep the confidence, and you got this. Now, we do have a caller coming in, and we have somebody all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, and I think we know how to pronounce the name Treshawn. Did I get that right, Treshawn?
Yes, that's my name, Treshawn.
Treshawn, how are you, honey?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you so much for coming over this evening.
You're welcome.
Now, I wanted to pull a couple of cards for you. Did you have a particular thing that you wanted clarification on tonight?
Just love or just like a general reading.
Okay, you want something about love or general reading, you said?
Yes.
Okay. All righty, so what we got here? Okay. Spirit, can you please give the guidance for Treshawn, please? Can you please give the guidance for Treshawn, please? All right. Strangely enough, we ended up getting the Ace of Swords again. And that's actually a really good card, but it is your third position right now. So your overall tone is the Three of Hearts. Okay. So I know you've been through the battles lately.
Yes.
Your last relationship, there was a third party involved?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, they have also given me the Tower card as well, which is actually really good, especially when it's backed up with the sitting next to the Three of Swords. So basically, you're going to be able to move away from this. And basically, this is a universe card. The universe actually has your back on this one. They're going to help you take away what no longer is serving you at this point, so you can actually move on into a healthier situation. And your first card, strangely, is the Death card. So you're at the end of a cycle, going into a new transition, if I pronounced that word correctly. And everything that you don't need to carry with you into the next relationship is going to be able to fall aside for you because it doesn't serve you. You don't want to take that into the relationship with you. It's just extra baggage. So you do have an Emperor coming your way. Very strong, very confident, very self-assured, actually knows what he wants and how to get it. And I want to say that he's actually already has his eye on you. I think he already knows that you're around, and don't be very shocked and very surprised when you start getting the communication about how he truly feels about you. Does any of this make sense to you so far?
Somewhat.
Somewhat? Okay. Let me ask you, you're single right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. There is somebody that actually has an eye on you. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I'm aware of that, but I'm really not into that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I understand. But he's actually gonna try to come forward, and he's gonna speak his truth to you in hopes that this is a beginning of a new cycle with you two. I think he's been very fond of you for quite some time now, and he's going to speak his truth to you. Now, let me see if I can't get somebody else.
So recently, somebody I used to talk to, like about 3 or 4 years ago, he recently just came back in a picture and trying to tell me how he feel about me.
Okay, yeah. All righty. Let me see if I can't get a couple of more cards for you. Yeah. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Guess what, boo-boo? He's going to offer his cup of love to you. And these are all pages. And yes, I understand that he seems like maybe he's a little bit on the immature side, maybe a little younger. Yeah, he's going to come right to you. He wants to give you the message. He wants to give you the cup of love. He's coming right for you. And also, with the Page of Wands, I feel compelled to tell you that not only does he have a big crush on you, he has a, how shall I say on air? He wants to get busy with you, honey, very badly. He does. Yeah. Okay. So let me see if there's anybody else.
So I have a question. So should I let my child father go, like not move on from that?
Could you repeat the question one more time?
I was trying to see, like, because me and my child father, like, I mean, we got into it, and I was trying to see, like, should I move on from him?
Okay, I understand. Thank you. All right, Spirit. Okay, they want you to keep. Okay. You have enough resources to help you. You've got a really good, strong foundation with you and your son right now. It's very strong. You guys really don't need a third party coming into the relationship. I mean, you don't need it. You just want it, okay? And you can go forward with it all you want, okay? you can't, okay, we can go forward with it, but what they're saying is they want you to go ahead and take a second look at the relationship before you go forward, okay? Take a good long hard look to see if this foundation, if this relationship really has what you need, because you can do this on your own. Make sure that the relationship has everything that you need that's going to help you and your son so you know how to move forward. And just make sure that you understand what you're getting yourself back into when you go back into this relationship, okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. All righty. We're down to about a minute. So if you have any more questions, please ask me.
That's all the questions that I have right now for today.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just want to say thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Was that you or was that me?
Yes, I was just saying thank you for the reading.
Oh, honey, you're so very welcome. I'm so glad that I kind of got to meet you a little bit. You just have a beautiful evening full of joy, and thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome, and thank you also.
Thank you. All right, I just wanted to say, everybody, thank you so much for showing up tonight. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Just cause joy in your evening and wherever you go. And again, I am Christine Mattingly at ChristineMattingly.com and causejoy888 at yahoo.com. And thank you. Love and light.